we'll be playing Minami Lane again today, and I think that this should be the last one that we play of this unless I go into sandbox mode, hence the title of this stream. Last day of Minami Lane. Now, I did mention last stream that I wanted to do mission 3 again because I didn't do the secret mission here. And when I was thinking about it the other day, I realized that part of it should be so incredibly easy to do this correctly because I just need to have more buildings than the mission requires and then remove it the last day. Remove the extra buildings the last day. So this should be incredibly easy, and I was just playing on hard mode for no reason. Okay, so you buy recycling. I'm gonna speed run this because, like I said before, there's recycle all but 2. Played this the other day. I don't remember what they wanted. I don't remember. I was surprised that students didn't like, well, they're not students, they're young people. Young people didn't like the coffee, and I'm like, they're not that young. Although, to be fair, I'm a tea person myself. I'm trying to remember, I think, let's see, where the mission, okay, florist and tracked 4 cats a day. Okay, so I did end up, sure. What am I gonna do? I should have plenty of beauty for this day. What do you say? Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, good. Okay, so that's good for, wait. I meant for that to be for the young people, dang it. So they do like, okay. I guess it just randomizes each time. I think that makes the most sense. I didn't look up into this at all. Price. Oh, probably too cheap. I forgot to raise prices. Yup. Coffee lattes. Okay, so you like the coffee latte. Spent a lot of money on upgrading things, but that will up my beauty a little bit, which is nice, because it means that they'll be more happy and play more and then crap. Okay. So they do like onigiri. I happen to land. Oh, there's 2 kitties. I do have to keep petting the cats because that's the in case you didn't know, because that is the optional mission that I accidentally missed last time because I was not smart. Okay, I still need to figure out. The price is good though. They like the price. That's fair. So either they like, no, they have to. Okay, Hayaki, do that. Perhaps older mansion. Yeah. Okay. I said that the other day, but I'm probably gonna keep going for that roof on the elder mansions because they're so pretty. Oh, just violin in the street. Okay, you like the corn dogs. If I add freaking... Okay, no, you have instant noodles. So I guess I couldn't add a soda? I'm gonna up the price of these by 1, just in case they can afford it. Because I'm already kinda not in good shape. Dang it. What do you want? I'm already missing the shop manager from mission 4. That was quite helpful. I'm sure I'll get it back in mission 5. I don't think there's any reason why I need a lot of people. It's mostly for money purposes. So yeah, we'll just keep that as is for the moment. And then I won't have to worry. Yeah, maybe I can upgrade their beauty to keep the beauty level of the street up. Okay. I'm already pretty good, pretty far on my way to the optional mission, which is nice. Dang it, it's still only 2! What do you want? Yeah, it's obvious the thing that I'm changing is correct because they haven't complained about it. Like I said, it does not matter if we go over at the moment, which is really nice. I got so distracted by the fact that I could buy the onsen that I forgot to change the stuff at the konbini. Okay. This is just going to be exactly the freaking... No, it's gonna be... Okay. Wait until somebody young goes into the store. Kitty. I don't understand. You have confused me greatly. My comprehension is fading away. I genuinely don't know. I thought I already tried onigiri. That was like the first thing I tried. I don't know. Alright, the satisfaction is high enough that the next thing I can do is buy a florist. That's good. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oops. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so happy. But yeah, I think the way to go is, even though it'll be a little slower, upgrade beautification on literally everything. Neat. And now we buy a florist, and it doesn't matter that it's not beating the mission, because that's the point. Oh no, I need more people for that! I see. Okay, in that case we do upgrade this. Dang, I'm already pretty close to the optional mission, which is great. Do I? Yeah, we're gonna splurge on that. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of these conbeanies at one point and change it for florist. That was the word I was looking for. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've already done the optional mission. That's actually incredible. Way to go me, petting all the kitties. No, I'm broke. And now we buy the florist. We just up these all by one, up this to 5. And now this will be... What? I think this is checked and this should be checked. There we go, yeah. Now it corrected itself. Elders are slightly more happy. Okay, I have way more input for the young people, so we're gonna go for young. Less daisies. Less roses. Okay, Karen. More tulips. Less acacias. And up the price a little bit because I said it was cheap. Okay, and then because I'm making that for young people, maybe I should throw out the store that's made for young people. Which is this one. Okay, my beauty's still way high, my satisfaction's still way high, so that's good. Less daisies still. You don't like daisies, huh? I won! Yes! Cats everywhere. I'm so happy to hear them purr. Me too! Okay, back to menu, and then we play mission 5. Blissful harmony. Everyone wishes to live in your peaceful neighborhood. You successfully made all generations live peacefully together, but there's still something missing. The yokai. They're very secretive species who usually avoid human contact. If you manage to bring them here, that will be the ultimate evidence that life on Minami Lane is heaven. Mystical creatures usually live deep in the forest, far away from human activity. Attracting them here would be a miracle. Any building. Not good. Expect 30%. I think technically the way good to go is actually to build a store first. Because otherwise... Huh! Pretty! Cost 1,000! Okay. Yeah, no, we build ramen shop first. And because I have full reign, we are doing red. And it's really funny, but I like colors red and green, which isn't intentionally Christmas. I just like red and green. Okay. Up everything. That's usually what I do. Oh. Okay, so I guess the last one I should do is build the yokai house. Dang. It's so interesting to just have the ramen store. That music is 100% different. They didn't say anything about the ramen, did they? Or if they did, I didn't notice. I believe twice as much trash. Okay, I mean, that's simultaneously good and bad. Okay, so let's add a house for young people, because apparently they're the... Only one person came yesterday, and it was a young person, so we're gonna build a moderate house. Less pork. I am marking down both of theirs, just because, it may turn out that perhaps elders actually have a better recipe, or closer to their recipe, but also it may help in the future. to know exactly how to modify the recipe for when I inevitably get a ramen shop for Elder. Okay, yeah, no. Elders are worse. Okay, first thing... Okay, well, I already built one, so that kind of sucks. But, okay, you want less pork. Should I just... Maybe I should. I don't have any beauty, though. Screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway, because I figure it'll be better in the long run. Feels low. Yeah, my satisfaction is pretty low. They definitely want more beautification. Look at a park, though. Yeah, I think, yeah, park will be nice. Now on. I'll just have less money. Okay, there's a park. Because I need one of each building anyway, so I might as well build a park. I definitely like having the pine tree. I don't know, there's something about pine trees that are nice. And now my beauty's at 5! Wahoo! And we're gonna upgrade beauty a little bit further. There we go. So now it's actually equivalent to the number of villagers. Kitty! First kitty of the run! Oh, and first cyclist of the run. Okay, I should definitely get a ramen place for elder people, because they want shrimp and noodles. And pork, I think. They were fine with the level of pork. Wait, so first they have less money and now they have more money? Okie dokie. We're gonna build another ramen store. Okay, I think that should be good for elders. Maybe, okay, especially because of what's... There we go. I got my hands. These aren't good names, but they're names. So they will work. You're young, why are you going there? Yeah, of course you're gonna complain. What? Okay, so I should definitely build an elder mansion. Do they not like the price? Hang on. Okay, they don't like the price. It's too expensive. Down. And someone said they wanted more egg. Elder mansion. Then I'm gonna have to up the beauty next time. Okay, the red and green look doesn't look as good with the Elder Mansion, so we're not gonna go for that. We're probably gonna go for green and brown. Oh, what? What are you? I actually genuinely don't know what that is. It looks like a cart that's wheeled by something, but I don't know. Yeah, people are kind of upset about the shop diversity. You got more shrimp. Oh, hi, Byron! Byron's come to say hi! Hello, Byron. Hello, kitty. Please don't step on my keyboard. That would be really bad. You want less noodles, but you were asking for more noodles earlier. Byron's just exploring a little. Seeing what he can and can't step on. And hopefully doesn't knock things off. Sorry, I'm very dead focused on Byron at the moment. Do not step on my keyboard. You're gonna go towards that window again, aren't you? Through my Lego. Yep. Anyways. Okay, they like the price. Oh, that's nice. Upgrades are... Oh, that's really nice. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the ramen stores. And then we're gonna leave the building thing for another day. Because I like that we can delay having the yokai forever. We can make sure that's the last building we add on the street. Not more shrimp. Less noodle. More price? I don't know. It's rated 9. And they don't like too low of a price, so I get all nervous. More egg. Okay. I thought that recipe was perfect. Wait, hang on. When did the... Why didn't I notice that? Okay, well they want... I saved it. Doesn't matter what they want. I already know. The recipes are still kind of yucky. Okay, they like the higher price more. I got pretty distracted with the young people. Bad luck for your finance. I lost 50 bucks. That's so mean. You can just lose 50 bucks. More eggs. More eggs. Jeez, you both want more eggs. Egg, egg, egg. Okay. Just gonna along the day. Hopefully get the recipes correct this time. I should probably get the community sooner rather than later so I don't have to focus on clicking the people so much. Last noodle! What do you want? A shrimp! Feels low. Okay, that's good. Aaron's chilling now. He's happy. Oh, cycle. That was a yokai. Okay, how are the shops? Yeah, right. They both wanted edits to the recipe. Twice as many cyclists. Okay. Want less noodles. And you want less shrimp. Okay, next on the list is konbini. But I love having the boba cafe, especially because it ups the beauty. It's really helpful. Oh yeah, I like that roof. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave that as is. I don't know. Oh, there's so many kitties on the street too. Right, there should be more cyclists today, right? That was the news. Sorry. I got sidetracked several times because of Byron. But he deserves my full attention, so... Holy crap. Right, I forgot I need to be looking out for people who go to the boba shop. This street's gonna be so long by the end. Less tea. Okay. And there's one more youth person, so the boba's gonna go to the youths. Which is honestly kind of shocking because there are 2 youth houses. More sugar. We're getting there. This is gonna be a long haul, I think. Because I do like to have 2 of each to accommodate both the young and elderly. Alright, yeah, the shop recipes would go down. Okay, good. I'm already a decent way on to getting the good recipe with the youth, so... No cyclists. So I went from high cyclists to no cyclists. Less tea. More sugar. Yeah, let's add another boba cafe right off the bat. Make it good for the elders. That's an interesting contrast. I like that. What did they want? Because I did click on 1 or 2 elders. They want more cream. And I just went with the default. We're not, no, let's do 4. Is there anything else that I clicked on for elders? No. Okay. But they really didn't like the recipe. I think I heard somebody say they want more. Okay, so we'll go for that for the elder recipe. I'm definitely gonna have to work on it a little though. That's definitely... I agree, Doris. Cats are cute. That was the Tanuki right there. Kitty! Less sugar. Yes, you can pet the cat. I pet 100 cats. More... Okay. My brain didn't compute that correctly at first, and I thought that they were actively arguing against one another, which would be odd because they're the same audience. More sugar. Dang. Sweet tooth sick. Same. Okay. Working on better recipe. I think that today... Want more. K-pop concert. Okay. Yeah, they want more. That is so much sugar. Okie dokie. And you want less sugar. You want no sugar. And more tea. Can I add another building? Because I did skip over... Yeah, I skipped over the konbini. Honestly, my next step might be to add the onsen. Because I am worried about my beauty levels. There's the Tanuki right off the bat. Good. Okay, good. I got the perfect recipe for the youths. So now we just have to worry about you. More tea. I mean, at least their boba tea is gonna be freaking expensive. That might hopefully be the only complaint they have now, though. Which means we might be very close to getting that recipe all set up. Which, if that does happen, that means that we are going to just speed through a couple days until we get to the konbini. Too cheap! Ooh-hoo-hoo! I mean, it's bad for the rating, but then that means that I can up the price more and I get more money. Ah ha ha, evil laughter. Evil capitalism laughter. Actually, this isn't even capitalism because I'm not competing with anybody. They just want higher prices. Which, I mean, if you can afford it, go for it, I suppose. More tea and higher price. Possibly by 2. Yep, there it is. Okay, nope, the price is only 9 out of 10, so I think I just need to go it. Oh, that's so nice! I was just saying I wanted to make one. Is this game listening to me? More tea, higher profit. Cool. And then we add an onsen. Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah, I keep forgetting about the service center. Well, we're building the onsen today because it's cheap today. It's nice. I might just play this game sometimes, just to be chill and hang out. Because this is so cozy. It is nice that the last mission's literally like, I mean, you can just get the yokai house right off the bat and just win, but the extra mission kind of almost makes you go through every single thing that you can't make. So it's really great that the last mission has you experience the full game and everything it has to offer. Yeah, we're definitely adding the service center next. I forgot about that completely. And then we'll worry about the minis. Especially because those are literally labeled as not beauty things, so I need to worry about my beauty levels well. So it's really good that I got that onsen first. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but yes, this is perfect now. So the elders will be completely and utterly happy, which is great. No! Not the talk tackers! Okay, so definitely a good idea to get the service center, but we're not going to be able to... No, we're not going to be able to get... You're not going to be able to get the shop survey. Crap. Okay. I know it's a different recipe, but I might as well just frickin' keep going with the one that I have instead of just guessing randomly. More pork. I think I might increase everything for profit because there's no limit on how many beautification buildings I can get. It might actually just be the pork. Or I got 2 people in a row who really want pork. Nope, I think it might just be the pork that they want different, which would be fine. And that is why we don't go crazy and change everything. I wonder if I can up the price of the ramen anymore, because sometimes it's really hard to tell if it's something too low or too high. Actually, no, it's easy to say if it's too high. It's hard to see if it's too low or just regular low for them. The elders are really easy to see if it's too low, though, because then they get suspicious. Yeah, I think it's literally just the pork. I might up the price a little bit, though, see how that turns out. Yeah, okay, it's literally, yeah, okay. Neat. Everything is very normal today. More pork. We're gonna up the price just a touch, just to see what happens. And we are going to hire the shop survey. Shops investigator. Yeah, because that is by far so nice. That's like the nicest one there for gameplay perspective. The trash is also really nice though, but it takes a while to return on the investment. So there is a lot of trash, but it's not a concerning amount yet. I may, when I have money in spades, I may buy it. Because that is a lot of trash that just happened. Oh no, I missed a kitty! No! I thought I might have missed a kitty. That's so horrifying. Good, they like the price still, and I upped it. Cool. So now I just make more money. Justin Bober shares fave boba on TalkTac. No, they have a new boba recipe. And this is why we got the shop investigator. Yeah, our beauty's pretty good. We can add a konbini. Konbini? Wow, I've never actually customized the konbini before. We're just gonna do that. Not put any thought in- oh wait. Put no thought into it because it's not going to do much. Because it's the first day, I have no idea what they like. So glad I have the shop investigator though, that's gonna make my life so much easier. Okay, what would you... More cream, understood. That might just be it, or it might be more. Okay. 2 things, understood. We'll be buying one for the elders soon. that seems to be pretty good for the youth. They seem to be going to it pretty regularly, so I'll probably end up sticking with that one being the youth one. Will the yokai have different opinions? Or will they just straight up not want to buy things? It is completely possible that they might just not want to buy things. Oh my gosh. Why did your recipe change so much? That's... holy crap. Okie dokie. Why are the elders even here? They like nothing at the convenience. Understood. Expect twice as many cats as usual. Oh, kitty! Kitty apocalypse! I think... oh, right, because they went to both stores for some reason. They have 1 cream. Okay, they'll want more tea. Okay, so... more cream than the elders have, which is 1 cream, so we'll go to 2 cream. They like the 3 tapioca. Gosh, this is... okay. I think that that's good. Okay, and then they don't like the onigiri, so we're gonna change to the corn dog. Oh, the price, right. Okay, I think... yeah. And what was the news? Right. Twice as many cats? I will take it. I love petting the kitties. And then we're gonna buy another konbini. They didn't like anything that the youths had, so we're gonna do this. And start day. Okay, the boba cafe recipe is getting better, at least to the point where they're not trying to buy the elder stuff. I did not expect the... oh, parks are less expensive. Okay, I might build another park. Stay ahead of the beautification. Right. Yep, elders are all happy. You want less sugar, more tea. Okay, and you like everything? Price feels fair. But bought 2 things you like, so we're gonna go to soda, because unfortunately that doesn't tell me on those. Okay, we're gonna buy a park, cause get ahead of the grind. Yeah, let's just upgrade these for more profit. Well, I'll upgrade 1 for more profit. Oh, the park added a road sign. Gibberish Lane. Jeez, that cat was moving so fast it wouldn't even let me pet it. Kitty. Oh, there. Okay, I was about to say, I heard the cat meow. I didn't see the cat. Shop diversity's going up. The beautification's going up. Dang, I can't believe that's only 64%. Holy crap. How much beautification do you need? Okay, wait, what recipe's messed up? Boba Cafe is still messed up. And so's konbini. That's neat. Okay. People leaving behind no trash today. That's honestly fine. I prefer the environment to be in a better place than me getting money from the trash, because it means that no animals are getting hurt from the littering. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I don't think I can upgrade you either. Yeah, you need 200. Okay. It'll be a lot of this, I think, for a couple days. Because I more or less have all the buildings necessary at the moment. So it'll be just a lot of clicking cyclists and kitties and picking up trash. Which I might even purchase the upgrade for that at some point. I forgot to change the konbini selection. That's my bad. Elders don't have a favorite one. Okay, so not the sodas. It must be the taiyaki? Oh, okay. I was about to say I want to add another building, but this actually has villagers, so. Ooh, that's interesting. I think I prefer that though. That looks pretty. Don't know what they like, so we're just gonna pop that in. We have the shop investigator, so I don't even have to worry about clicking on them, and it's great. Pineapple. Kitty! Whoa! Oh, right, yeah, they're. Yeah. Yeah. Yikes, okay. Oh! Yeah. Oh, okay. So lower everything for youths by 1. Last tapioca. Okay, and then this I think had elder Yes. Cream and tea. 3 tea, 2 cream. And apparently they didn't like the 0 sugar, so they must like at least 1. But they don't like the youth, which is 3, so not 3. Okay. And then we go here, and then we cry a little. And I think I can indeed add another bookstore just right off the bat. Neat! Okay, actually I should switch. Okay, so this'll be youth. They like the... That's interesting. The elders like the comic book. And then we'll put these down. We'll do that. Up the prices of these. Okay. I think that that's pretty good. Actually, can I upgrade? No. Okay. So we upgrade the beauty on the parks. Upgrade the prices on these things. Oh, did I not? Okay, the price is still good for the cone beauty. That's good. Did I not? Okay, I can definitely increase the profit of the taiyaki. Okay. Now we should be good. There's the Tanuki right off the bat. It's kind of funny that the yokai are just cycling down the street. I heard Kitty. Where's Kitty? I will span- there we are. I will span the entire street just to see Kitty. Should probably upgrade the Elder Mansion at some point. Actually, I might have- yeah, I'll definitely have enough money at the end of the day to upgrade the Elder Mansion, so I'll probably just upgrade the Elder Mansion. I was about to say, I didn't think I saw a lot of cats, but that's because I missed 2 of them. Okay, how are we doing? Konbini price too high. Bookstore price too high. Aw! Thank you, Mayor, for helping cute neighborhood. Yeah, price is too high. Love cafe latte taiyakis. Okay, so it's the instant noodles that are too high. Of course you like the travel guide. Which means... Oh, you like the... Okay. Not the manga. What was I gonna... Oh, right, I was gonna upgrade the villager count on the Elder Mansion. And then... Yeah, let's add another park. Hopefully the prices turn out freaking fine, because I did have to adjust them a lot with the youth, because they like cheap things at the moment. I mean, I've been doing ×3, maybe I should just be doing ×2. Little bit easier to catch things. Like that cat that I just missed. I'm really not seeing any trash. And usually there's a lot, so... Man, maybe I should hire the frickin' trash collection. Kitty! Kitty, no! I clicked on you. I swear I did. I'm sorry. I have 10 out of 10 recipe selection and 4 shops at the same time. I would have gotten it sooner, but they kept changing everything on me. No news, good news? Probably? Okay, what's the next one on the list? I have a boba. I do have boba. Yes, I do have boba. Could have florist add beauty. Yeah, we'll have 1 florist, and then we'll probably upgrade. I don't know. And then... Can I upgrade? Yes, I can. Neat. Then we definitely have more villagers, and the florist adds some more beauty. And it's wonderful. This street is freaking huge. My gosh. Yeah, I can't even have the whole street on my screen anymore. That's crazy. A street with a konbini, a bookstore, a boba cafe, and a ramen shop. Dude, this is like heaven. I would love to live on a street like that. Yeah, more roses. So yeah, we'll definitely have to mess with the florist. Glad that the bicycle users ring their bell as they go onto the street. Makes it a lot easier to recognize that there's one incoming. Gosh, they look like they're going so slow because of how big the street is. Neat. Oh, I didn't find the tanuki. Interesting. How's everything doing? Okay, going for the youths, I suppose. Shop diversity is pretty high. Tanuki Symphony. Okay. More elders, okay. So definitely get another florist and try to craft it towards elders. Okay, well, what did the elders say? More daisies. Up the profit by 2, because they always hate the cheap things. More roses for the youth. Less acacias for the youth. Less daisies for the youth. Doris wanted more acacia, so that's actually 2 more, because I took 1 away for the youth. Right there, so more roses. Okay, and that should hopefully be a good elder bouquet. Start the day. There's the tanuki. Not missing it that time. Okay, florist was not a hit with the elders, so I'll definitely have to change that. 30% more customers. More roses. More tulips. More daisies. That's a lot of profit from the elder florist. Okay, let's definitely upgrade the cone beanies. So I have the money. Upgrade the park. Holy crap, that was so much. Okay. Hopefully that florist looks a lot better now. Okay, yeah, this is not good. The new ramen recipe is not good. So I don't know if it's gonna change one thing or it's gonna change 50. I think I should build another elder mansion. Yeah, we should do another elder mansion because we already have the youth right here, yeah. Oh, it only went down 3. That's actually not terrible. Inflation skyrockets for no reason. Okay, we're not building a building today. We're gonna upgrade a building. But we're gonna change the recipe here. More tulips. Because I forgot to do that. It was the right ramen recipe. Less pork. More noodle. Understood. Okay, and then, right, I did want to upgrade this. So at least we have that done now. Yeah, we're gonna do this twice. Both of these. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna focus on profit in the stores and... Well, we're just gonna focus on the profit and villager upgrades because we can always add more parks for the beautification. And I'll probably end up buying this upgrade. Because that's a lot of villagers. That is so many villagers. Man, I'm gonna add a karaoke place in a minute. That would also be amazing to have on my street. Happy birthday, Tom. Oh, youth became an elder. What was the shops that needed work? It was the elder ramen. More noodle. And then what was the other one? Florist. That's still not figured out, holy crap. More tulips, okay. I keep thinking that this is done, and it's not. Yep, karaoke. Have 50 or more villagers in your street. Holy crap, yes I do. That's crazy. Oh, my beautification isn't standing up to it. Okay. Oh, I still have an upgraded park. That's fine. Just add these. Add the profit up. No, not services. Upgrade. Beauty. Holy crap, that's so much. That is so much. Have 50 or more beauty. There we go. I'm getting all the achievements. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm probably gonna splurge and get the trash collection upgrade next time, because there's a lot of trash and this is a big street, and I'd like to be able to just focus on the cyclists and the kitties. Because all the kitties deserve the head pats. Gosh, there's so much litter. Oh, okay, so maybe I should wait on the trash collection, because I need to manually clean 300 pieces of trash. Although, to be fair, it says that I have 215. I don't know how up to date that is, or accurate it is. Holy crap, I have 1,000 cash. That's insane. That is so much. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna spend all that? So I actually have a decent amount of upgrades. It's a genuine question. How am I gonna spend all that? Right, the record store is gonna be crazy. Oh! Wow! Okay, the youth are happy. Youth can have more money and afford slightly higher prices. Neat. Okay, then let's up ramen, boba, and a couple things here. Yeah, just slightly up everything. Okay. And then we're gonna add another karaoke building for the elders. Okay, you guys like demon, and then I have to figure out of the rest of them what they are, so I'll just do that. Price a little bit on each to make sure it's not too cheap for them. Okay. Okay, so it was actually easy to spend the 1,000. Dang. 1,200. Yep, there you go. What will you do with all that? Earn 1,000 in a single day. Okay, oh. Why did the prices go all whack? I just changed it for the youth, right? I think lower? I'm not sure. Add another building? I think that the karaoke bar was the last one. Let me make sure everything's upgraded before I bother with that, I think. That was a lot of villagers. Let's add another onsen. And that'll up the beauty, so now it's more even. This might be bad, I'm not sure. They might hate the prices. Because I don't know what changed them. What was the newspaper today? Oh, no cyclists, okay. I got so distracted by buying things that I forgot. They might hate the prices now, I'm not sure. They're not saying anything. So I might be in the clear, but it's also early days, so... Or just, you know, in general, early day. If it turns out that I did miss a cyclist when I'm editing this video, I'm gonna scream internally when I watch myself miss the cyclist. Because I did mention there is an achievement for it. There's so much trash, holy crap. I have to pop it manually until I got the achievement. Oh my gosh. Hi kitty. So much trash. Why do y'all litter so much? That's horrible for the environment. What if the cats think it's food? I mean, they're smarter than that, so they won't, but like... Well, the ones in this game. I don't know, I've met some weird cats. But... Okay, house. Okay, prices are still out of whack. Okay, it's too low. Okay. Okay. Is it possible to fully upgrade this? I don't think so. Seems like the day's almost over. 1,400 sales. Tom! There's 2 Toms? Maybe I should add another park and then upgrade it. Just to get more beauty. I want to see if I can get this to 100%. It's funny, you can really tell I'm upping my beautification. Because there's the onsen and the park are right next to each other. Actually, I didn't even see if the yokai house upped beauty. I feel like it would, because it looks gorgeous. Oh, dang, I have 2,000. That's good. I know it's because of the birthday, but that looks so scary. That you just lose a person, and then you see that you add an elder, and it's like, oh, they just got older. It's fine, but it looks scary for a second. Good, every store's still good. Up the beauty no more, because why not? What? No! I mean, I could build houses and make them pretty. Sure, I'll do that. And then I'll get the beauty upgrade instead of the villager upgrade. I don't see the Tanuki. But I'm also not looking that thoroughly. I'm looking slower. Oh, there's the Tanuki. Oh, right, yeah. Jeez. Young Ramen changed their recipe. Twice as many cyclists. Okay. More noodles. Glass eggs. More pork. Yeah, the young ramen recipe is still skewed. Okay, I want you to have more money in order to slay. Okay, cool. So as I do this, I'm also gonna do this. You want more noodle? Less egg. And then we're gonna get a elder mansion. Love the bonsais. Bonsais are so cute. Yes! Trash achievement. Heck yeah. I'll probably get the trash collector thing. Because I have the achievement now, so I don't have to worry about the trash. I get 6 cats daily. That's crazy. It seemed like I fixed the ramen recipe. Cool. Cool. What's the news today? Twice as many cats. Anchor truck spills milk. Okay, it does add beauty. Nice. Let's do green. And green. Oh, actually, I can do... Oh, I like that. Or should I do that? I like that better, I think. Okay, and then we upgrade... Oh! Interesting. It's like a reverse onsen. Interesting. Oh, I didn't get the trash upgrade. That's fine. This should finish the game. It might have. Just a little. Oh, so that's what the yokai look like. I usually don't trust humans, but here it feels different. Humans are so cute. Goo goo. Oh, I should be looking at their names. Mimai. Shathai. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I probably butchered that. Yamokas. If eating food was a sport, I'd be at the Olympics. It is fitting to have the milk spill on the last day. Because I love kitties. I won? I didn't click every cyclist. Dang, that sucks. But I did get those three, so I'll take it. Congratulations, yokai are here. It's a miracle. You are very special, my friend. Can you meet me here later? I want to say goodbye. This is gonna be like the credits? We did it. Minami Lane is the best it has ever been. I didn't expect this game to have an actual ending. Interesting. I couldn't have done it without you, my friend. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I guess it's time to say goodbye now. No, that's such a sad face. I won't forget you, and neither will the residents of Minami Lane. And who knows, maybe you'll find me again, hidden behind a backpack on the floor somewhere. Farewell, my friend. This is the credits. That's so neat. Yeah, this was such a cute little game. I definitely highly recommend playing it because it's nice to just kind of turn your brain off and play, and it's so cute. Such a cute little art style. Yeah, I'd highly recommend. Look, it's finally nighttime. And somebody's actually eating ramen. But yeah, this was super fun. Thank you guys for watching me play this wonderful little game. So cute. So next time that I stream, I'll be streaming a different thing because I think Sandbox is just... Oh, that's cute. That's nice. I'll be returning with a different game. Not sure which yet. I don't want to claim that I'm going to start playing another game next time because things happen and then I'll suddenly be playing a different game and then I'll have lied to you guys and I don't want to do that. But I do have a couple cozy games, I have a couple strategy games. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate for those who popped in and those who watched the video afterward. And I hope that I'll see you guys for my next game that I play. Bye-bye! Oh, Byron's making a hop to the desk. Don't type. Don't type! There you go, there you go. Oh, what you doing, Byron? He came back in. Byron, psst, psst. I left one of his toys up here yesterday. Or not yesterday, the other day. No idea where it went. Oh, bye-bye! He came in, attacked some cords, and left. Cool. Hey, what are you what are you doing? I have a giant plush that I won from a ring toss game at a carnival a while ago. Hey, stop! He's biting it. No. What are you doing? That's Lego! You don't want that. He's just pushing his face up against everything. Oh, are you gonna jump back now? What are you doing? Hope you have dust on your whiskers. There you go. Yeah, he's jumping back now. Eventually, he'll do it. There we go. No keyboard, no keyboard. Okay, thank you. You can lay there if you like. It's a bed. You can lay down. Nope. He moves on. It's funny. I got a bed that goes on my desk because the couple times that I'd been up here before I started streaming regularly, he seemed to be really interested in my desk, so I got this nice little bed here. And he's only been using it as a means of getting to other places. So, it's kind of funny. There are dogs barking downstairs. I can come up here too, technically, but I don't give them goodies like I give Byron goodies. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think you're just turning around. It's a small space. I don't know if I've said this before, but I have an excessive amount of doors and windows in this room. Sorry, he's doing something funny. But I have an excessive amount of doors and windows in this room. So, just to get my bed in a position where it's actually, like, not terrifying, I had to put my bed just straight up in front of a window. And have a shelf at the foot of it to make sure that I block off the rest of the feng shui. No, that is not a toy. Where's your fish? I brought a fish up here. Dang, this has been such a long segue, I should have just put up Blibloop right back. He also has these tiny little mouse toys. I should have brought one of those up too. Where is your fish? He's laying down now. He's fine. He's good. Okay, sorry. Enough of a distraction. Byron's just exploring a little. Seeing what he can and can't step on. And hopefully doesn't knock things off. Sorry, I'm very dead focused on Byron at the moment. Do not step on my keyboard. You're gonna go towards that window again, aren't you? Through my Lego. Yep. Oh. Hi, Byron! Hope you had fun. He paused in the door and promptly turned around just to sniff at another door in the room. Which is indeed a place that- a door that goes somewhere other than a closet, so... I have no idea what he's doing. What are you doing? Get through there, I'm sorry. It's also a hallway that has a lot of junk in it. So, I'm not gonna let him go in there, that's a little too dangerous. Okie dokie. I want to treat Byron. We've been hanging out for a while, and I want to accommodate that behavior. You want a greenie? He loves having greenies. Fun fact, he actually doesn't like Temptations all that much. Oh! There you go. So, like, but the previous cats that I've had love Temptations, so that was the first treat that we got. And then we got another one, which was like the greenies, I think, because we were worried about his teeth, and then freaking loved the greenies, and, like, the difference was so stark, it was like, what the heck? Because he's basically treating the Temptations like regular cat food, and he treats the other ones like actual treats. You like that? Yeah. That's my... It's also really funny that he likes the greenies because they're catnip flavor, and we tried catnip with him, and he was kind of about it. So, I don't know, it was kind of interesting. But yeah, right, Boba Cafe. I got distracted again. My apologies. Hi, puppies. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Hey, you want a puppy? There you go. No, stay there. No. Yeah, what's up? He batted at my arm to get me to pet him. He's so sweet. Is that your whisker curling in front of your face? Yes, it is. I hope that helped. Okay. Right, start day. I'm sorry. I always get distracted by Byron because he's such a little sweetheart. Got sidetracked several times because of Byron, but he deserves my full attention, so... You can't just throw your trash everywhere. The kitties might eat it. And it could be dangerous. Most kitties are lactose intolerant, you know? But Byron loves cheese. It's just so interesting. Byron loves cheese. I don't know if it actually hurts him. I haven't seen anything that says that he's lactose intolerant. He just loves cheese. I know that most cats are lactose intolerant, but he's oddly hypoallergenic. Cause, like, there's people who are severely allergic to cats who have come by. Like, well, not severely, but like severely enough that they get a reaction by getting a whiff of cat that's nearby, and they've had zero reaction. Byron has straight up laid on top of my mother's face, who is allergic to cats, and has not had a reaction. So Byron's just medically weird. And but on all the good ways, you know? But, like, in case you're thinking, like, oh, well, some cats are just hypoallergenic, you need to look at Byron. He's so poofy. There is so much fur there. I can't fathom the idea that he could be hypoallergenic. I don't know how he would be hypoallergenic. Although I do splurge on certain things. Like, we have this mat for Byron, and it's really neat. What you do is basically, it's like this, well, it's a mat that has a wand inside of it that spins around at a speed designated by number of button clicks, and then it just spins around, and then when Byron grabs it, it stops to properly, like, indicate the hunting instinct and everything. And it's so funny because sometimes he'll catch it. He'll catch the wand, and then he'll start dragging the mat around the house by the wand. And it is immensely funny to see. Because this mat is huge. Okay, this isn't like... Well, it's huge is an overstatement. But, like, it's not like he's just carrying around a tiny little mouse toy. Like, this is, like, twice the size of him. And he's carrying it around. So it's really funny to just see him just trotting around with the wand in his mouth, dragging the mat behind him. It's great. He does some funny things. He's such a nice little companion guy to have. You know, unless you're trying to sleep in. Because when he's hungry, he really likes to attack my feet. Specifically my feet and my lower legs, if they happen to be there too. I don't know why. I think it's just hunger aggression. It's just like, are you kidding me? And I feed him enough, okay? I swear it. I feed him plenty. He just really does not like to wait for his food in the morning. But I have a bunch of scratches and everything from it. There's another kitty. Those such pretty meows. Just the little guys. I've been thinking for an alert noise, I should get Byron to meow. Because he gets really, really loud about his food. So I was thinking I could record him during when I'm feeding him, and then get those meows and then make them alert noises, and I think that would be glorious. I think that would be great. Because Byron's meows are a treat. Because he's a little sweetheart.